Russell Westbrook will sign an extension Thursday with OKC. Interesting timing, given the Olympics right around the corner. Everybody's moving on. The stage is kind of cleared for him to have this moment. How did this come together, Ramona?
Well, as soon as Kevin Durant said he was leaving, the Thunder took a breath and then gave Russell Westbrook a couple of days to think about this, about making a commitment to stay at least beyond this season. Obviously he could have re-signed for longer than this, but the fact that Russell Westbrook has agreed to play in Oklahoma City for 2 years beyond this is a big win for the Oklahoma City Thunder at a time when obviously they were reeling from the loss of Kevin Durant.
Can you give us any insight? And I realize that asking to get inside Russell's mind is a tricky thing to ask of anyone. But
sure.
I think the perspective from the outside, everyone just presumed he was going to just say, all right, the heck with this, I want to go elsewhere. Was there a specific pitch or something that appealed to him about staying where he's been building something?
Well, listen, if you know Russell Westbrook even a little bit, I think when he had the opportunity to have his own team, and that's a very appealing thought for him. And I think the question was not whether he wanted to stay this year. I think he definitely wanted to stay this year and see what it was going to be like with his team, having it be only his team, right? This is on his shoulders now. But the Thunder basically said, we can't just let it be this year and have you hit free agency. That is too precarious of a position for us to be in. And Russell was willing to make a commitment to at least 1 year beyond this. Now, he'll have a player option in that third year of this deal. And so let me be clear in explaining this contract. This is basically like saying to Russell, hey, take $8 million more this season, and then we'll extend you for 2 years, but he'll have a player option for the 2018-2019 season. So it's only one more guaranteed year that he is in Oklahoma City beyond this year. But this is if you're the Oklahoma City Thunder, getting one more year is a big win after you just got left at the altar by Kevin Durant.
Chris, what more details can you tell us on this?
Well, the sides have been talking for the past few weeks, and obviously Oklahoma City really wants to get it done. And I'm told that they are very close to a deal, to an agreement, could get done within the next 48 hours. Now, my source cautioned me that, look, they've seen close deals not happen before, but they feel pretty good right now about the chances of the Thunder getting this done. So it looks like if everything works out for them, they'll have Russell Westbrook signed for the 2 years after this season. His third year would be at a player option, and basically that would allow him to become a free agent again after completing 10 years of service, and that allows him to get even a higher max contract. So that's the reason for the player option.
Yeah, all we've seen or heard from Russell Westbrook at this point is some grainy home video and him laughing when asked about Kevin Durant. What are you hearing is the biggest reason that he not only listened to this deal, but he is in fact willing to stay if he signs this deal for multiple years?
Well, what the Thunder will tell you is that Westbrook is a straightforward guy. He's always been up front. They've always been able to gauge how he feels about the franchise. And we know that there was a lot of speculation around the league that Russell Westbrook would leave, that he would go to the Lakers, if not to the Lakers, then to the New York Knicks. But that was speculation coming outside of the organization. That was other teams just kind of reading the tea leaves and looking at Westbrook's personality, his interest in fashion, the fact that he's from Los Angeles, and they were kind of trying to put two and two together. But Westbrook himself, nor anybody in his camp, his agent, nobody ever said he wanted to leave Oklahoma City. Obviously, he feels good about the basketball team there, and he's up for the challenge of trying to get this team to win even without Kevin Durant.